Hello, thanks a lot for stopping by How to Cook Great. Now if you like what you see, there's over 3,000 other cooking videos on our channel. Give us a thumbs up, leave a comment and I'll try and get back to you. Okay, let's get on with this one. Clams number one, a little bit spicy, tomato, chili, let's go. Okay, so I've got 500 grams or about a pound of clams there, and there are lots of different types of clams. I'm going to be using these ones. 3 dried red chili, 2 tomatoes, try and use a nice ripe tomato, chop it small, 1 cup of onion, you can slice it or chop it, I've sliced mine, tablespoon of garlic, 2 teaspoons of dried oregano. We're going to start this off with some olive oil, super easy. Okay, so you're going to need a wok, a frying pan, a skillet or something like that. You can see what I've got here. Now I've got some olive oil in there. Now, don't be shy with your olive oil. There's quite a lot in there, more than you might think. Onion, in it goes. Garlic, in it goes. And then salt. Black pepper. I'm going to be quite generous with my black pepper as well. We're on an above medium heat. I'll be back in 3 minutes. Super, super easy. Right, we're going to grab 2 regular sized tomatoes and we're going to get them in. We're going to drop in our dried chili. We're going to put in our dried oregano. I'm going to go for about 5 minutes now. We want to kind of cook those tomatoes down. Give it a stir every now and then. So as you can see, the tomatoes have broken down really nicely. Time for the clams. In they go. And what we're going to do now is we're just going to throw these around on a high heat for about 4 to 5 minutes. Keep it moving. Beautiful. Beautiful. Off goes the heat. In goes a little bit of chopped flat leaf parsley. Give that a mix. And this is done. Fabulous. Okay, really, really simple. Nice and easy. Like they all are, really. Nice bit of chili, tomato. Let's move on. So with these clams, we're going to be using butter, olive oil, garlic and parsley. Really, really basic, but delightful. So I've got my clams here, 600 grams or about a pound of clams. I mean, there are several, obviously many types in fact of clams. These are the style that I'm using. I've got a cup here of chopped parsley, tablespoon of butter, tablespoon of garlic, 2 tablespoons of onion cut nice and small, little bit of olive oil, salt and pepper. Lovely. So you're going to need some sort of pan or something like that. What I've got here is 3 tablespoons of olive oil and the butter there. We're just going to melt that down. And as it melts down, we're going to drop in that onion, small amount of onion, tablespoon of garlic. We're now going to drop in our clams. I'm going to grab some black pepper and I'm going to grab a nice pinch of salt. And I've just put the heat on, so above medium heat, 4 minutes. This is so, so easy. Fabulous. And you can see many of them are starting to open up. I'm now going to add some liquid. I'm going to be using some vegetable stock. In that goes. Now if you wanted, you could, if you want. It's like 2 cups, by the way. You could be using some white wine if you wanted. That cup of the parsley. I'm going to pop a lid on that and I'm going to let it go for 5 to 6 minutes and we're done. Okay, so I've just taken the lid off. Off goes the heat. That is beautiful. Job done. Nice, nice and easy. And there it is. Really, really simple and absolutely beautiful. Garlic, ginger, chili, star anise, lemongrass. Fabulous. 600 grams or about a pound of clams, fresh. Here I've got 2 or 3 star anise, tablespoon of garlic, tablespoon of ginger, and there I've got, I don't know how much that is actually, that's about that much of lemongrass. So with lemongrass, what you do is cut it into the size you want, and then, you know, the back of a knife or the, you know, the handle of a knife, you can pound it down, break it down a bit so it kind of releases its goodness. In there, I've got a tablespoon of fish sauce. Let's get moving. So wok, pan, skillet, whatever. I've got some oil in there. I've just got a corn oil in there at the moment. I am going to be adding some sesame oil a bit later. So what have I got there? 2 tablespoons of oil. We're heating that up. We're going to drop in the garlic and the ginger. We're going to drop in the star anise and the lemongrass. It all goes in right now. Just a few seconds there. As you can see, we're on a fairly high heat. In go the clams. We're going to add a small amount of salt because fish sauce is extremely salty. We're going to be generous with the black pepper. High heat, 4 minutes. This is nearly done already. So we're 4 minutes in. The clams are starting to open. We're now going to add in fish sauce. Very salty, but fabulous flavour. We're going to add a little bit of water. We're going to stay on this high heat and we're going to cook them for another 6 minutes. Beautiful. Off goes the heat. Now I'm going to add some sesame oil. Nice few drops on there. When I say drops, I mean glugs, I suppose. The reason I didn't start them off in that is because the oil burns off and the whole taste goes, so it's nice to add it just at the end. I'm going to get them on a plate. One more thing to do. And that's it, job done, apart from fresh chopped chili. Now that's completely optional. Some of you might not like that in there. But for me, as you may know, I love nice hot chili. Job done.